Welcome back to the Crypto Knowledge Alliance, guys. It's me, Jimbo. Let's do crypto live. In today's video, we'll be looking at Bitcoin shorts down a massive 10%. We'll be seeing if Bitcoin is forming a bull flag or if it's just the start of another BART. If that sounds interesting to you and that's the sort of content you want to hear delivered, give us a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get involved. I'm going to start with my normal disclaimer, guys. I'm not a financial advisor, nor am I giving you financial advice. This is purely speculative. Cryptocurrencies are speculative assets. Trade at your own risk. However, having said that, we're going to try and deliver the best news and analysis we can here on this channel, and hopefully the content will be educational for all. So let's start here on the 1 day at Bitcoin. We've got our support and resistance lines in at the moment. I'm actually missing my support line at the moment. We'll put that back in, and there it is. Okay, so we can see we're still in this sideways pattern here, an unconfirmed pattern. I'm not sure if this is going to break out to the upside or the downside. We always wait to see. Not a lot changed on the 1 day today. We know that the candles have been pretty sideways for the last couple of days, so we can pretty much ignore the daily chart for the moment. We'll have a quick look at the 4 hour. Okay, so a little bit more happening here on the 4 hour chart. We are extending this bull flag looking formation. I've got to admit, the longer a bull flag tends to, sorry, let me say that again. The longer a flag takes to form, the less likely it is to be a bull flag. We don't want the flag itself to be as long as the pole. This pretty much just rejects the whole formation. That being said, we're not guessers on this channel. We wait for confirmation breakout, then we know exactly what sort of formation it is. As I said at the beginning, you know, we could have a bull flag forming here. It could just as easily be a Bart Simpson. We've seen it lots of times before. We all believe Bitcoin's going to go up the top, and then here we go. We've got the side of Bart's head. We follow his hair, and then we drop off the other edge like a cliff. So we'll be watching this and we'll be placing our trades once we see confirmation. Okay, let's move on to the next thing then, having looked at Bitcoin. So what's next? Well, as the title of the title of the video says, we are seeing a huge drop in Bitcoin shorts today. Let's have a quick look and see what the implications are. Okay, so let's open the chart. So wow, well there you go, guys. Look, this is the 4 hour chart on Bitcoin shorts, and as you can see, we've had this huge break to the downside, as confirmed by the stochastic RSI and the RSI just absolutely falling off a cliff. It'd be interesting to see where it goes from here. I think we are likely to see some sort of retrace back up on the shorts before we see any more downside action. If it is going to go down, when you've got the RSI that low and previous support in that sort of area, if it breaks through the sort of 28, 27 level on the RSI, expect this to really drop quickly. So keep an eye on this, guys. Is this 11% move over, or are we going to see Bitcoin shorts test that very important 20,000 level? We'll find out. Let's keep an eye on the chart, see what happens. Okay, so on to the next thing for the video today. Just wanted to do a quick request from one of my members on the Telegram group regarding BTT. We had a discussion on the Crypto Knowledge Alliance Telegram group yesterday, and if you haven't already, I'll put the link below. Get involved on that chat. You know, it's free to get involved with. Come and share your knowledge. Come and, if you want to educate yourself, come and get involved. There's some really knowledgeable heads in the space in this group. You know, we're just getting started, but some of the people in there can offer really good knowledge that will help. Get involved. So let's see why we were having a look at this. So yesterday we were watching BTT on the 4 hourly and had a discussion, and well, we basically sold out at 29. Now, the reason we did that was we were anticipating a dip down here to 26. We sort of called that out between us, sold out, called the buy back in at 26, and you can see, you know, you would have made yourself a nice sort of 10% save on your gain there had you sold at 29 and bought back in at 26, like some of our members have done. So that's about 10% there between the two. And then had you bought back in at that zone at 26 and you're still in it now, you would be up again about 15%. So, you know, over two little movements there, just discussions that were being had in the group, you could have made yourself a nice bit of profit. Again, you know, no one in the group or myself are financial advisors. We're calling it as we see it, and we're using our experience and knowledge of this market to progress and succeed together. You're welcome to come and join the alliance. I recommend you do get involved. Yeah, you know, on that note, we've actually had one of the calls today popped up over 8%. So again, you know, that's a nice little gain that you could have had returned there. You know, maybe come and have a look. Okay, so on to a little bit of news for the day. I just wanted to cover these quickly. So we've got NASDAQ saying that they're going to be adding Bitcoin and Ethereum indices to the global data service. These are the sort of stories we discuss on here. This is nice. This is positive. These are the things that gets Bitcoin and crypto into the more general eye space, and that's what we want. That's how adoption happens. More people being aware of it, more people having it in front of their faces every day. Excellent news for us. Slightly unrelated directly to Bitcoin, but I wanted to share this as well. US national debt hits 22 trillion today, a new record. And I mean, listen, people were calling out Bitcoin at 20,000 as a bubble, as the biggest bubble ever. Come on, come on. $22 trillion worth of debt, that's the mother of bubbles. Let's keep an eye on that, huh? Now, it said here, it's predicted to fall. Yeah, I mean, let's find out. We've got Mike Novogratz in a new interview coming out and saying that he believes Bitcoin will grind higher amid institutional adoption. And within this interview, he went in to discuss Fidelity and BART, saying that he believes that these platforms will be available within the next few months, maybe the next half a year. And, you know, if that happens, Fidelity and BART, we know the importance of those platforms and what they want to bring to the space, and the institutions that they have the ability to bring to the space. Very, very interesting to watch. If you don't know about BART or Fidelity, I recommend that you go and do a bit of research on that, because you know, that's some interesting stuff. And equal for me to the importance of Fidelity and BART is also Square adopting Lightning Pay, the Bitcoin Lightning Network. This, you know, people are more likely to start using Bitcoin if Bitcoin's going to be a lot quicker, and the Lightning Network is improving that, you know, dramatically. Yes, it's only a small portion of users at the moment, but it will grow. Just like this channel, if you plant something beautiful, it will grow. Okay, so interesting one there. Final little piece news-wise today, just something that I wanted to put in front of people. I'm not sure that this is exactly up to date, this chart, so take it as it is, but a little thing to feel a bit bullish about when we're in the bear market. Now, this is on Bitcoin Market Journal, and this is a chart of the complete list of publicly traded companies with the most blockchain patterns. And you know, I just wanted to point out, you've got, you know, Bank of America, IBM, MasterCard, there are Fidelity, as we've discussed, Dell, Visa, Intel, American Express, PayPal, NASDAQ. They're all there. Facebook, Google, Amazon, they're all there. Keep an eye on it. These big companies, they know what blockchain can do. They know that they can use this to develop their futures, and they're getting involved. I think that this is, I think that these sort of things are extremely bullish. You're seeing big institutions have serious interest backed up with patents, and you know, these aren't all going to be directly related to cryptocurrencies, as blockchain isn't. You know, there is a lot more to blockchain than just simple cryptos. And if you don't understand what I'm saying by that, again, go and do your own research, because you've got stuff to learn. Knowledge is key to success. We want to try and promote that here. Knowledge is key to success. Finally today we'll have a quick look at coin market cap and see what's happening. I think it's been a pretty sideways day again all round, but we'll have a quick look, see what's going on. Yeah, so barely moved. Again, 120 billion. We've come down from 121 billion, minus 30.38% drop. That's probably just that. Daily volume 21.6 to 21.7, virtually the same as it's been for the last 3 days. And Bitcoin dominance down another 0.1 at 52.7. Again, it is what it is. Not a lot going on there. Ethereum maintaining the second highest market cap from Ripple at the moment. Be interested to see how that one plays out. And then again, you've got this huge 10 billion gap down to EOS. So, at the moment, these three projects, in terms of market cap, are miles ahead of the rest. Any big movers? I saw some interesting. Yeah, there we go. Maker had a little bit of movement today. We like to see that 10% gain on Maker. A project. No shilling. I'm not a shiller. I don't actually have any. I don't have any holdings in Maker, so I'm not trying to promote it for my own benefit. But go and have a look at this project. I think that this has got some serious legs for the future. Yeah, so a mixed bag of red and greens. ARC still pushing on up a little bit. That's nice to see. We've been watching that for the last couple of days. Aora down 20.95%. Looks like it's gone off a cliff face there. So interesting to watch that and see what happens there. Okay, yeah, so nothing too major going in the top 100. We'll quickly have a look at the gainers and losers before we close up. Although I don't think there's much going on. Yeah, so we're looking for high volume as we always do. Maximine coin, 32% up on 1.4 million. LTO network. One of the members called LTO network out yesterday on the Telegram group. Wish I'd have paid a bit more attention at this point, but you don't get them all. But that's why you put the people together. We put all of ourselves together in this group. We share our knowledge. We're able to educate each other, and that is how we will succeed together. What else have we got? Nothing massive. Mithril taking a nice gain there, 14.13% of $5.3 million. That's not too bad at all. Most significant loss, Mobile Go, 4 million, 14%. Aora, we saw that, but this is showing it down 10.2% rather than the 20% that we just saw on the main page. So we'll have a quick look at that and see what's going on. All the significant things. Backs down, it's low volume. Aora, let's have a look. So so it's actually more significantly down than it says on that chart currently. We've got a daily volume of 1.7 million and down 20%. So yeah, not ideal for Aora there. Not exactly what you want to see at all. Okay. Oh well, I think that'll about wrap it up for today. As always, guys, if you've enjoyed this content, if you made it this far, give us a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and come and get involved in the Telegram group. That's that's something I'd really advise, because, like I said, we learn together every day, and we will continue to learn. The more people we have involved, the more we'll be able to learn, and the more knowledge we'll have to. The knowledge pool will increase, which means that our access to knowledge will increase. So come and get involved. Join the alliance. We want you there. Anyway, till next time, guys. Have a nice time. Hope everything goes well in your trading. If you're a trader, I hope everything goes well in general. See you later. Bye.